8 wrestlers who skyrocketed after a gimmick change. Before we begin this video, I would like to ask you to like the video if you enjoy it and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos to our channel. Thank you and enjoy the video. In professional wrestling, gimmick is everything. Most of the times, you remember more the gimmick than the fight itself, and if both work, then success is assured, not to mention the entertainment and the love of the crowd. Some gimmicks pass the test of time and are remembered forever, while others can ruin careers and be quickly forgotten as if never existed. In this video, we will take a look how 8 wrestlers saved their careers that was close to be doomed thanks to a gimmick change. And thanks to the gods of wrestling that they chose to do so. Number 8. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler had a horrible gimmick at first, when he played the part of Kerwin White's caddy. Not only it was a bad gimmick, but he wasn't even the main person here, but a sidekick. Later, he was part of Spirit Squad, which was a failed gimmick as well, but only when thought there was nothing more to be done with Ziggler, things changed. As Dolph Ziggler, his achievements are as long as the day: Tag Team Champion, US Champion, Multi-Time Intercontinental Champion, Money in the Bank winner, NXT Champion, and 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. WWE could have get rid of Ziggler after these 2 failed attempts, but it's a good thing that they how to make something with his potential and skills. Let's hope they still know how to get the best of him with good storylines. Number 7. JBL. John Bradshaw Layfield had several gimmicks during his time on WWE before finding the one gimmick that paved the way for his Hall of Fame induction. Justin Hawk Bradshaw and Blackjack Bradshaw in the mid-90s. Ministry of Darkness Bradshaw and APA Bradshaw in the Attitude Era, and finally in 2004, breaking out on his own as JBL. Before settling in as JBL, WWE had given Bradshaw a singles run in 2002 and early 2003, but not long after, he ended up reunited in the APA with Farouk in the tag team division again. Brock Lesnar's sudden departure from WWE after WrestleMania 20 created a huge void on SmackDown, and WWE had to find an opponent for the WWE Champion at that time, which was Eddie Guerrero. To those shoes stepped in a new character by the name of JBL, and the rest is history. Number 6. Bray Wyatt. Wyndham Rotunda began his journey on WWE television as Husky Harris. The most he did with this gimmick was taking a lashing initiation to join the Nexus and getting punted in the head and effectively off of TV by Randy Orton. After spending some time on WWE's developmental category, Rotunda was back as Bray Wyatt. A whole different character than Harris. A whole different person, you may even say. Rebranded as a cult-like leader, Wyatt would re-emerge as a very interesting and gripping character, fascinating and even scary at times. Maybe the most devious version of Wyatt was The Fiend, who for myself reminded of Mankind in a way. Whomever thought of this gimmick, whether it was WWE management, Wyatt, or a combination of both, what we witnessed for the last 10 years was an amazing gimmick with an hypnotizing ring entrance and good matches. Number 5. Batista. I can't even remember when Batista was other than the beast we used to know, but before he became the Animal, he had a bad gimmick that could bury his career. Batista was brought to the main roster as Deacon Batista, sidekick to Reverend Devon on SmackDown in the early 2000s. He was carrying around a donation box, assisting Devon Dudley's failed singles run, and it's a good thing that WWE saw the mistake they've made here. Batista was transferred to Raw, where things took a real positive turn for him. Soon enough, he paired up with Ric Flair, and eventually, Evolution, where his career skyrocketed to main event status. Numerous world titles, tag team titles, 2 Royal Rumble wins, and a WrestleMania main event would follow, carving the path that he would take to the top of the promotion and from there even to Hollywood. Anyone knows what happened with the donation box? Number 4. Kane. Before becoming the monster that is Kane, Glenn Jacobs had the time to be a psychopathic dentist or some kind of fake diesel. Neither the dentist nor fake Kane made it, and that is how Kane was born. Without a doubt, the gimmick of the tormented, presumed dead, younger brother of The Undertaker saved the wrestling career of Glenn Jacobs from endlessly going through the revolving door of gimmicks WWE was trying to get to stick. Lucky for us, we got a compelling storyline between the brothers that kept us waiting for next episodes. Number 3. John Cena. Like it or not, John Cena is one of the best superstars that stepped into the squared circle when it comes to WWE. He is a good wrestler, charismatic, knows how to handle the mic, but this wasn't the case at the beginning. Before a successful WWE career for almost 20 years now, there was generic John Cena. That guy wore colorful tights and was able to give Kurt Angle a great fight, pushing him to his limit in Cena's debut match. He started with a bang, but that soon faded away. Things changed when Stephanie McMahon overheard that Cena knew how to rap, and rap well. So, a light bulb turned on and she suggested that he'll bring it to TV, which he did. Cena became interesting, great rapping and mic skills abilities, fans loved or hated him, but couldn't ignore him and Cena's career took off. 16 world titles and a burgeoning film career would follow, and it's probably all thanks to this gimmick change. Cena himself admitted that he was told he was going to be included in the Christmas cuts of 2002 had that gimmick change not occurred when it did. Luck of the Irish, right? Number 2. The Rock. Remember Rocky Maivia? That was Dwayne Johnson's debut in 1996. Miss him? Rocky Maivia was the son of Rocky Johnson and grandson of High Chief Peter Maivia. Johnson started hot and even won the Intercontinental title in his first year on WWE, but before long the fans became frustrated and hostile towards him with chants of "Rocky sucks" and "Die Rocky die." There were only two solutions now: cut him loose, or change his gimmick. After an injury in 1997 took him off the road, he would return as a heel, adopt the gimmick of talking in the third person referring to himself as The Rock, and join the Nation of Domination. The Rock quickly took off as one of the most popular characters of the Attitude Era and of all time for the sport, making it extremely hard to envision WWE without him. And that outfit, I know it's traditional, but, really? Number 1. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of the biggest stars in the history of WWE and is the biggest money draw for WWE, with his merchandise keeps selling as we speak, or as I talk and you listen. You get the idea. He led the charge of the then WWF, and you can say that he saved the company from its demise as his character caught fire in a desperately needed time when WCW was starting to overtake WWF as the #1 promotion in the industry. But before all of this, Austin came to the WWE as the ringmaster. After already being fired by WCW, and having a brief stint in ECW, the ringmaster in WWF seemed like the last chance for Austin to have a successful career. He wasn't happy, and the gimmick didn't take off as well. Thankfully for all of us wrestling fans, Stone Cold was born in 1996, carving out one of the greatest careers in wrestling history. What? That is all for now, but stay tuned for more upcoming videos. If you enjoyed our video, please like it and subscribe to support our channel, we really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos to our channel. Have an amazing day.